Okay, let's draw Pikachu with pencil. Okay, I'm drawing two circles on the top and bottom, the same size. And you can see I'm drawing the dividing lines in the middle of the head, and this is the tail. And this shape is for the body. See how it's going, it gets a little bigger as it goes down, and its feet. And these are the eyes. You see like how I lined them? And the nose and the mouth. His mouth is opened. And yes, I drew that line to match the places. It's a draft sketch right now. And I erased the middle. And that's the cheek. And the other cheek, you can see it's a circle, but it's hidden and by the tail. Now the ears, you have to draw like that. And I'm using the pencil and I'm erasing the parts. And okay, this part's the hat, the cap of Captain Pikachu, and the badge. And I'm drawing the mouth again a little, trying to fix it a bit, and the top part of his cap. And I'm coloring in the eyes darker. And erasing some of the lines. Keep like making the shape to make it look closer. You can see I'm keep erasing and drawing again. And you see the big cross across the entire sheet. That shows where I should put, so like the ratio, where's the middle, right? So you don't go like you don't make one side too large than the other. And then again, keep trying to make a better shape. Now that's the arm, and you can see like how I'm keep drawing and erasing, and see like how I'm drawing the lines and how I'm erasing them, how I keep changing, because I made a mistake, so I keep changing, erasing, and drawing again. See, the form is getting better. I'm rearranging Pikachu's like body parts, and I think I need to change the mouth a little. As you can see how I fix, like I draw on top of it and erase the parts I don't need, and it gets more accurate. I'm looking at the picture and trying to make it as similar as possible, and I'm erasing the guidelines, and I'm going to redraw the part that has been erased because of the erasing, and the dark hat, the dark cap, the front part, and keep coloring it with pencil and making the marks of the batch and shading it a little. And yes, coloring that part because I erased. And the tip of the ear and the other tip. See, it's getting closer and closer to the real Pikachu, right? It's going to get way better. Let's see. So now I keep changing. I'm erasing, making it cleaner. Erasing the small lines. And sometimes redrawing by erasing some parts. Okay, if you don't make these mistakes like I did, you'll be able to do it like way faster than what I did right now, that I'm doing right now. And okay, so if you keep drawing, I think you get the hang of it, and you get better at being more proportionate. And since yes, I want to change the mouth a little, I did that. But when I change one thing, everything else has to like follow. So you can see like how when I change one thing, I change the other. Okay, erasing the parts that are not necessary, the lines. And okay, shadow on the bottom part. See how I'm like keep coloring with pencil. I'm like drawing with pencil, and then you're going to blur it a little later. You can blur it. Usually, like you can do it with your eraser. You know, like when you erase like lightly, the black lead sticks onto your eraser, right? So with that, you can keep like rubbing it like this one, like the tail, and then it gets like that, so you don't see the lines as it gets smudged. And that's what I'm doing with all the shadows, and it'll look way nicer because you don't see the strokes. And then it's getting clearer and clearer as I'm erasing the small lines, keep making the lines clearer. And okay, see how I'm making the shadows, erasing the strokes by smudging them. You can do that with an eraser. A part of an eraser, don't erase too hard. Just keep rubbing. And okay, I want to change the mouth a little. So it's getting like that. See how it's changing? Little by little, it's getting better and better. And these little tweaks and little changes will eventually make your drawing way better. It seems like a little change, but as you can see here, it's getting way closer to the original Pikachu. Of course, like you can just leave it like that, but if you want to make it, exactly the same, the more time you put into it, like I always tell you, it's going to get better. And okay, keep changing it a little. The posture you can change, but right now I want to change the posture a little different. It's okay. I want to change the foot a little. And okay, I think I'm almost done. It looks nearly good, nearly perfect. And okay, I think that's it. So please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day.